Hello there, good folks. Make sure the camera's okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll share this. Turn on the X. Okay. Okay, that's one. Try to make mistakes. Okay. There's one. Okay. Facebook. There you go. How is everybody doing tonight? Oh, there's nobody in. Oops! I better do that. Yeah, everybody's asking me. Poll. Start a poll. Okay. There we are. Okay, we got that out of the way. All right. So I'm talking to myself and answering myself. I may have new friends. Will my new friends come and chat? I don't know. I hope they come and say hello. But will they? That's what I want to know. Will they come and say hi or will they not? I don't know. Hey, Dave. Yeah. I just I started my Facebook account. What was it? 3 weeks ago, just for the heck of it. And see, was it after? Well, I goofed at the first month, okay, but then first I got 3 friends, and now I'm up to 14. So it's kind of growing. Now let's see. Must be Paisananas. See, Paisananas, I guess, is female. Always sneaking being a female, of course. Yeah. I guess people can always fantasize of being a female, I guess, if that's really what I think it is, or maybe it won't. maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just looking for different platforms to try, Dave. Person's got to expand to the platforms. And now the X or Twitter, as many people call it, is it's getting kind of sluggish on me lately. And I decided, well, I might as well try a Facebook thing. And I'm not into Instagram because I'm not into really taking pictures, and that's it. That's not me. I'm a video guy, so yeah, pictures are for picture lovers, and pictures don't do much of anything for me. And and I've tried Reddit, but Reddit, my following was small, and Reddit's mostly writing things, and I don't enjoy Reddit. And Oh, let's see, Pinterest. I try to put my videos up on Pinterest. It's just pictures. I don't know how to put those links on the Pinterest. I mean, I tried that on the Facebook to put the Pinterest link on it. It didn't work. I thought, well, that's fine. Who cares? Who cares? And with Wire Club, the social media outlet lets you put a Wire Club link. Yeah, because Wire Club is kind of getting more popular because Wire Club, they boot out people with foul language. It's not like huh, hey there, Lumen Corp. I like that name. All right. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen you. You must have caught me someplace. You must have caught me someplace, wherever it is. Um, Two females and one male. You're welcome there, Lumen Corp. Well, you're welcome. Okay. I'm still on the ground right now. What should I do? Should I stay on the ground or, yeah, I get around. I don't know if I should. It's actually turtle dove. Oh, cool. Turtle dove. Turtle dove. Okay, okay, I will fly. Time to fly. Fly, fly, fly. Yes, sir. Ah. Oh. All right. Boy, I was flying last night. I was flying around so much. The walls were moving around. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, a lot of these wild horse fans, they'll understand. Maybe they'll tell their rich wild horse fans about you. I have very few, of course. Most of my wild horse fans are flat broke. Some are using computer library computer. Some are sharing a computer in a hallway of an apartment complex. Yeah, some are using phone and some are using laptops. But I got phone and desktop. I like the desktop better myself. I didn't buy a ticket today, Dave. It was just weird. Yeah, I was walking around today. I saw this dog. It was a boxer. You know, I stopped. I didn't know what the dog was going to do. There's this tree. I thought, well, I'm going to climb the tree, but I couldn't climb the tree. I thought, well, I guess I'm a goner. So I just stood there. And I said, excuse me, ma'am, I can't run away. And yeah, that's true. Whatever gets me through the night. Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is, I told the lady, I said, hey, ma'am, excuse me. I said, I can't outrun your dog. She says, oh, my dog doesn't hurt anybody, blah, blah. Oh, well, yeah, no, of course not. No, of course not. You feed the dog. When a dog is fed, a dog is going to fight for you. That's the thing that bugs me about pet owners at times. I mean, some of them, they think just because they feed their dog and their dog likes them, they think their dog likes everyone. No, the dog or any animal likes the owner the best because the owner feeds them. They'll protect the person that feeds them. That's the animal mentality. We know that. No, he didn't chew my foot off. He didn't chew my foot off. No, he didn't chew me at all. No, but except I had my hands up high. He was kind of up and chomping, kind of, but he didn't do anything. Elton John. Oh, yes, I remembered Elton John. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that song in the early 70s. The radio stations played that song, The Bitch Is Back, and all those old timers just went crazy. They said, "Oh, that Elton John ought to be in prison singing songs like that. Oh, that swear word. He should wash his mouth off with soap. Oh, Elton John, yeah, he'll be burning in hell." That's a lot of the religious neighbors used to say, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Octowave. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. Yeah, two males and two females. Thank you. Yes, you are. Don't look, Limacorp. Don't put yourself down. I know you're great. I know you are. Wild horse fans, you're all great. Some of you are a little controversial in your own way. There's a couple of you that I think I'm supposed to latch a wagon onto a much bigger YouTube subscriber, which I can't do or shouldn't do because I got to do my own thing there. Some of you wild horse fans, you know, that's what you call education. That's what you call education. Yeah. No, I'm just breeding grounds. Yeah. Candy Randy. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey, nice to meet. Yeah. Let's see. My friend Mike, he once made up a riddle about me singing some years back. Randy, 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 he likes to eat candy. Yeah, Mike was doing a rhyme about me before. That was funny. Randy likes to eat candy, and thank you, Lil McCorp. Thank you very much. I'm sure you're very pretty yourself. Yeah, I'm. You can send me an email about your picture if you like. Whatever you look like, that's okay. Whether you're pretty or ugly, or you know, as long as you live on the right side of the law, I'm your friend. And if you live on the wrong side, been in prison many times, stay away from me. I don't want no convicts. No, thank you. I've known too many convicts in my life, and convicts are troublemakers. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. I'm Turtle Dove. Check me out. Okay. All right. Like where? It's, all right. Which platform are you on, though? Are you on YouTube or something? Because that name's going to pop up everywhere. No, I don't write books about. Oh, Turtle Dove on YouTube. Oh, okay. Dave. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Hmm. Whatever it is, your channel is pretty buried. Well, I just see Octawave. I just can't really put sentences together very well because I don't understand a lot what I read. I just don't understand a lot what I read. I lack the comprehension. Because, like I've said, Octawave, doctor drugged me when I was a kid and I was a baby. Nurse held my hand inside my head, pushing inside my mother because she wouldn't let me come out of my mother and join the world. She wanted me back in my mother or something like that. Something odd. She's live now. Oh, hmm. Yeah. Filter by channel. Oh, yeah. Well, say Turtle Dove Live. Okay. See, Jerry Garcia saying Turtle Dove. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Yeah. Is that who I think it is? 249 subscribers and 128 views. Is that Turtle Dove? That can't be. That can't be. You're not the one that has 249 subscribers and 128 views. I see the one called Turtle Dove. Is that you? Either that or Zero. Wow. Oh, gee whiz. Wow. Well, welcome to the party, Turtle Dove. Welcome to the party. Yeah. Well, I'll give you a tip, Turtle Dove. Stay out of central Minnesota if you can. They'll never leave you alone up there. I'll never leave you alone up there. Yeah. You see what the people look like up there. Not some look okay. I mean, they look better than they used to, but I'm double live. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Double live. Yeah. 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 Okay. All right. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, you love Edina? Yeah, that's a nice town. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. Yeah. I haven't really walked around the downtown area, but I should sometime. That'll be an idea in the future. This is one of the few places near Minneapolis I could walk around with a camera. Yeah, because I can't do that in Brooklyn Center or Brooklyn Park anymore because of the people on the poor side of town. They'll jump you, and crack the camera over my noggin. Because there's a lot of mean people in the bad side of town these days. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people that are mean in the bad side of town. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's the truth. That's the gospel truth. Yeah, that's the old truth. Man, I'm a flying up in the air. I'm a flying up in the air. I'm feeling better now. I feel so great. Sometimes I wish they have those old arcade machines where I could pretend like I'm driving a car in a video game. That's like a lot of fun while you're flying. I still like to do that when I go to arcades. Do play games while you're flying. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's for sure. Yeah. You like? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the Octowave, if you live in the woods, depending on what part of the country you live, you got to kind of be careful too. Yeah. If you like have allergies and some things like I do, you wouldn't want to live in the woods. Stop it, nose. You wouldn't want to live out in the woods like in central Minnesota because I remember I used to live up there. Oh, I'd be sneezing and my nose would run all the time. And the 6-pack of Kleenex, or excuse me, Puffs that I buy, it'd be gone in about a month. Now a 6-pack, it'll last me over a year because where I live in the southern part of the state. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, I'm just glad that people have been coming around my channel lately. I just appreciate it. Yeah, yep, some people tried to shut me down. Some people put me down. But you wild horse fans have proven and joined me in beating the enemy. That's right. You wild horse fans have joined me. We beat the enemy. Enemies have tried, they failed. The enemies have failed in life. That's true. Yeah, trolls be damned. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. In case uh, Woman Corp isn't here, did you see the good deal I just did last? Oh, yeah, you were in here last night. Do you want to see what I bought? It'll freak you out. I got a steal. I got a real steal. But I mean, I bought it legally. Oh, okay. I paid $8 for this at the thrift shop. Look at that. This is a 1950s TV tray made of all metal. Very little rust. Very little surface rust. Yeah. Look on eBay how much they charge. They charge at least $20, sometimes 30, 40, 50. Some just have terrible scuff marks. And that one hardly has any. I saw for, yeah, $8. I had to buy it. And that day too, get this. I was actually looking for light bulbs because I know I told Dave last night. Yeah. See, actually, I was looking for light bulbs. The top one that's like 150 watt, the three things, 50, 100, 150. I was looking at Menards, like I know Dave, I told him last night. Yeah, what was it? I bought 4 bulbs for $6 a 40 watt. That is expensive, but I thought, oh, heck, I'll buy it. Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah, only $8. All I had to do was clean it up. It was slightly dirty. Took it home, little soap and water, and yep, and that was it. And I didn't use hot water. I just used like warm water and some little bit of soap, and that's it. and like those school desk chairs, yeah, I had to use Brillo pads to get some of that dirt out. And same with the school desks I paid $10 for. Yeah, that's true, Octowave. That's true, Octowave. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was looking for light bulbs. I mean, before when I used to go to the thrift shops, I always see light bulbs for sale all the time. But I thought I had a lot of light bulbs. I did in Wadena, but when I moved, I forgot to take some stuff. Sister called, told the people to do what they want with the stuff. Some of the valuables went to them. Stuff got thrown away. My high school yearbook, senior one, that's gone. I want another one. That's $100 um, on classmates.com, and I'm not going to pay no $100 for a stupid yearbook. You can forget that. They don't pay for 10 on eBay as long as it isn't marked. So I'm not going to take a marked yearbook. You can forget that. Yeah, but oh well. Things happen. Things happen when you get the sleep sickness going. Yeah, when you get that sleep sickness going, it happens. That's for sure. Yeah. Yep. When you get the sleep sickness happening, get that sleep high. Then when you drive, like I was driving the Buick and My brother told me faster, and as is driving faster near the town of Regal, Minnesota. I always remember the name Regal because of the Buick Regal and some ex-professional wrestlers named Steve Regal. So anyway, I ran into that deer and didn't mean to. It was like a teenage doe. I was going like 55 miles an hour. And like I said, I hit the deer and dented my radiator, smashed my grill. Then the car did run, but it was leaking worse. Then the lady hit me from behind up by Highway 22 by Mills Fleet Farm. I was stopped at a stoplight. And the lady with the 2020 Volkswagen SUV hit the back of my Buick Park Avenue with 15 miles an hour. And then the highway patrol comes up and he basically sticks up for her. Then he looks at my car, like I said. So this is my car here. Okay. He looks like this. No damage. No damage. I thought, what? You look for 2 seconds, no damage. I thought to myself, but I didn't argue. I decided not to argue. And I'd ask some questions like, is this security cameras over here? No security cameras. Nope, no security cameras. He says, hey, but don't worry, sir. He says, don't worry. He says, you got a tough car. You got a very tough car. Cars in the 90s are built tough. I thought, shut up. You know, he was just sticking up for that lady. I'll still never forget. And when he was talking to her, she's like this. It's like Granny on Bugs Bunny, and he fell for it. And I thought, what? Putting on an act? And he's falling for it? Just weird, you know? All right. That was the 1997 Buick Park Avenue. Yeah, the 1997 Buick Park Avenue. I got hit in the back with a 2020 Volkswagen SUV, a 2020 VW SUV. The VW SUV did have more damage, but my car had damage too. It had to. She went like 10, 15 miles an hour and she hit the back of my bumper while I was stopped in a stoplight. I was actually stopped, legally stopped in a stoplight. And she hit me, and the patrolman was sticking up for her, feeling sorry for her for hitting me. I wish I was lying to you. I'm not. It's just weird. I still can't get over it. I was almost going to ask her for money, but luckily I did, because if I'd asked her for money, I'd have been arrested for harassment. Luckily, I shut my mouth. Sometimes it pays to shut up, as the saying goes, and I kept my mouth shut. Because I would have been arrested. He would have arrested me. I know he would have. Yeah. I was almost I thought, no, I better shut up. And luckily I did. Yep. Hit my car good, too. Then later on, the car went in the scrapyard when my sister bought me that Grand Marquis. Oh, yeah, and I've been leery of stopping at stoplight over there, and stoplights in general. I've been more leery stopping at stoplights now. Yeah, I'm very leery about it. Yeah, it's just you get those weird things going sometimes. With our luck, and something happens to us, we're always blamed for everything. I know I am. I don't get breaks very often, I'll tell you that. I sure don't. I sure don't get breaks very often. Let's see, we got 5 votes, 60% male, 40 female, so that's 3 and 2. Thank you. There you go. 3 and 2, thank you. Yeah, 94. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, 1994. What kind of vehicle is that? 1994. Is that at Buick Park Avenue? Oh, that'd be interesting. If it's kept up real good, congratulations. I'll congratulate anybody who can keep any vehicle car from way back in mint condition. You have to have a garage for it, probably heated, preferably, of course. You need a heated garage in Minnesota, and make sure you only drive in certain times and there's little or no salt. So I know I had a garage in Wadena. The Buick Park Avenue is kept fairly good. As soon as it was outside, rust. It just rusted like nobody's business. Rust came in record time. Rust was on the bottom, on the top. Yeah. And I was parking by a tree one time when the thunderstorm came around March 31st, a major storm. Then the tree branch fell and the nub hit right on the crack of the windshield, split the windshield. Yeah, I never forget that. I never forget that. That just baffles me to this day. I wish I could win a lottery like that. Yeah. 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 Oh well. I just keep trying. They still got 3 people in the chat room. That's great. That's great. Oh man, my legs. Oh, my legs are just so achy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully this year will be better for me than last year. Last year is no, the snow didn't stick. There's still like very little snow. I'll see if it rained outside at all. Oh yeah. Well, come to think of it, we are getting a little bit of snow. Kind of like a little bit of wet snow, but it's mostly white snow. There's very little. Yeah. We got it today, Dave. We just got it today. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to drive around or anything because with my luck, the roads are probably slippery and my rear wheel drive will start having fun. Got to wait for them to salt it out and make sure I wash it at the car wash too. Wash some of that crap out. Yeah. So trouble in Minnesota, they love to cake the salt on the roads. Yeah, they especially cake it in hill country. They have to in hill country. Yeah. Of course, in the South, vehicles do keep better on the bottom, but in some parts of the southern United States, it's mostly the top that goes kaput, as I've heard, because of the sun or something like that. That's what I've heard anyway. It's just weird how certain vehicles will wear out because of weather. Yeah, it's just so weird. Yeah, so weird. I just hope this year's better than last year. I just hope so. Please let it be better. So far, it is better. It's starting out better, yeah. So far, no harassment of any kind. That's a start. Well, almost got attacked by a dog today. Oh, well. At least that isn't too bad. Chance of meeting someone with a dog like that again is slim to none. Probably should take a different direction and kind of watch things better. Yeah, got to do that. Got to do that. Yeah, got to do that. Okay, now it's 4-2. Yep. Hey there, Barrick Brown. It's going all right. Yeah, it's going all right. Hey, yeah, I'm just, yeah, I'm just saying stuff, flying in the sky, and well, I did get one time. I was like bitten on the ankle here by a small dog when I lived out in Northeast, out by was what 37th and Central. Yeah, that's right, Central Avenue Northeast. The next door neighbor with a little dog bit me. It had some marks on it. Guy said, "Are you all right?" I said, "Yeah." And the guy, as the dog walked in, he just swatted this dog like left and right with his hands. And I just thought to myself, "Hey, guy, you don't have to really do that to the poor dog. The dog didn't know any better." See, Dog just ran up to me. The little girl was trying to hold it. There was a little white dog that was aggressive, you know. I bet the owner was like mean to the dog, see? And when owners are mean to dogs, dogs are going to attack people outside the owners, because dogs are trained to hate people. That, you know, they just plain hate people. That's the way it is, you know. So they take, you know, it's just like people, you know, they'll hate all breeds of dogs because of one dog that bites people. But dogs, you know, when it comes to dogs, if it say if dogs and humans were living out in the woods, I don't think people would too much be on a dog's menu. You know, I don't think they'd be too much on a dog's menu because people don't taste as good as most animals, according to the animal world. Yeah. Of course, look at it this way. I can look on the bright side living up here. Yeah, they are. Yes, golden retrievers are very friendly. Yeah. Hopefully, it'll be a good owner that treats them right, though, and not be mean to the dog. Yeah, just too many mean owners out there. You know, too many. That are just. Hey, there's. Yes, I did. Yeah. I wouldn't want to chase people. Yeah, yes, Mr. Quadrillion. It's Randy Peltier, Mankato, Minnesota. You can find me there. Yeah. Unless if I can put a link, probably doubt it. I will practice my. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Whoops. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. See if I can get it working. Probably doubt it. Let's see. Did it work? No. Nope, it didn't work. I can't put the link to it. Yeah, it's Randy Peltier, Mankato, Minnesota, and that's my face. If you ever want to catch me on Facebook, or you can catch me on the X, Randy the Wild Horse. You can catch me on Pinterest, Randy the Wild Horse, and Wire Club, Randy the Wild Horse. And you can send me an email, hummingbirdrandya@gmail.com. I do have other emails, but I just use the Google email because Google is by far the most technically advanced search engine on earth. So if anybody else wants to compete against it, good luck. Won't be easy to beat them. It's just, the water is just so good. Yeah, water is just so good. Yeah. Yeah. No, just make me Octawave. Octawave, I'm not that popular. I'm not that popular. Do you ever see me when I'm part of a chat moderator? I'm mostly ignored. That's all right. I don't care. It's okay. See, that's the way it is when you're a chat moderator for a real huge person. Is we as chat moderators are like all together, and they'll pick their most popular one, and that isn't me, of course. No, not me. Well, it's not me, but that's all right. That's all right. That's okay. I was never the most popular guy anywhere, probably. No, that's all right. That's all right. So you don't have to be the most popular. I met popular people that were stupid, boring, mean people too. So yeah, yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I just. Oh. For those of you who have left the room, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just like to thank people for. Yeah, I just like to thank all my friends and all the new people that are coming in, and some of my new Facebook friends too. It's just weird. So weird. Yeah, and yeah. Oh boy, just yeah, yeah. Sometimes I have the biggest dreams. Yeah, sometimes dreams come true. Sometimes they don't. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Oh, my ankle. Yeah, my ankle hurts. Oh, let's see. Was it? Yeah, I ate a whole barbecue chicken Bellatoria pizza today. That was delicious. Yeah, that's my favorite pizza, Bellatoria. They're like thin crust. They're expensive, I know that, but thin crust, perfect for me, for those that have that swallowing problem. Yeah, I have that swallowing problem. I got to take medicine for that crap. Oh, yeah. Are you gonna leave there, Living Corp? Oh, I see. You're gonna get. Oh, if you're gonna leave, yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. But if you're gonna stay, you're still welcome. You. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Turtle Dove is leaving. Okay. We get prepared for your show. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll try to remember to get on it. I still have the tab in case I look later, and yeah, then because I'm gonna tell you, I'm always a professional, no matter what. Deep down, I'm always a professional in any interview I give. Yep, and I'm gonna tell you. the most talented guy I ever knew that never tried was a guy named Cokehead Tortoise. That guy would have went places. No. The only way that I have to deal with Cokehead Tortoise will have to be my guest. I have to start at the bottom just like everybody else. I have to be my guest. That's the bottom. That's the bottom. That's the way it is. Yeah, it's Randy Peltier, Mankato, Minnesota. Peltier. Randy Peltier, Mankato, Minnesota. You can't miss my picture. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm wearing a stocking cap with just like it's like my YouTube picture. Same thing. It's the same picture as my YouTube. I put my same picture everywhere so people can find me easy, you know. It's like the part shadow light, you know, just like on my YouTube channel. Yeah. And I left it there. I should have had a better picture, but trouble is when you try to take a picture yourself, sometimes it's just hard, you know. Octavio, okay. OCTAVIO. Oh, you want me to find you? Okay. OCTAVIO. OCT. OCTATIO. Okay. Oh, let's see. Come on. How do I do this? Oh, wait. CTAVIO. Oh, come on. Come on, Randy, use your brain. OCTAVIO. Okay. Okay. Huh. I got 2 more friend requests. Huh. Boy. Let's see. OCTAVIO. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Fudgesicles. Fudgesicles. Where are you? Where's my? Oh, there it is. Oh, I was trying. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Oh, basically, he was. Yeah. Cokehead Tortoise. I met him on Twitter. You see, okay, I'll tell you what happened. See, Simmy and Jimmy wanted me to try out 2 people to get together and try to get a show going. Was it Cokehead Tortoise and Toot? You know, you'll hear a lot about Toot when you're on Simmy and Jimmy's show. A lot of people like to talk about Toot. Yeah, Toot is very controversial. we get along just fine. Toot and I do. But I don't join Toot and arguments. Forget it. Sorry, Toot. I'm too scared. Yeah, I'm just too scared. But anyway, oh yeah, we had our show going, you know, and first time we did it, we continuously had 6 people in the chat room all through 80% of the show. Cokehead Tortoise was telling me, "Hey, Randy, is that all we have is 6?" I said, "Tortoise, dude, that's a start. You can't start from the top, Tortoise." I said, "You got to keep trying. You got to build your social media." And you know what Tortoise was doing? Get this. He was putting his videos on private. I said, Tortoise, dude. I said, my Twitter's too weak. He said, yeah, but it's on your Twitter. He said, I said, it's too weak. I need your help too. I need everybody's help. You got to put hashtags and share, I told him. I said, you're not going to get big overnight, I told him. But I don't know, Tortoise just left. You know, it was too bad. He took everything down. It was a shame. It was a crying shame, actually. But that's the way he is. Okay. Yeah, I still like the guy. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Don't get me wrong. But he just wanted to be right at the top, just like out in outer space. Can't do that. 99% of the people started from the bottom. Well, I'll tell you one famous actor. There's this guy named William Macy who played Walter Finley on Maude. He's like, second billing to be Arthur. Get this, for 10 years on the side, Bill Macy was driving a taxi cab in New York City. Yeah, and sometimes you have to work a lot of overtime as a cab driver. Sometimes he'll miss acting plays, Because, I mean, when you work for taxi companies in New York City, they expect you to go to work. You don't work, they replace you. Because they got a line of drivers that'll replace them. Because a lot of people love driving. And, yeah. See, a lot of people love driving, like in New York, because, New York is a lot of excitement. Yeah. Well, that's true. The 1976 film. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And about two too. I was gonna tell you about two. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just get off my subjects as usual. It's just so weird. So weird. Yeah. Oh yes. I forgot to tell you. Hey, Bakov. Yeah, you're from the other side of the world. Welcome, my other side of the world friend. Welcome. Welcome to our country, North America, and the United States. We welcome you. Yeah. Well, most people around the world are good people in every country. That's the way I look at it. It's in some countries, the government has like brainwashed them, which is sad. Yeah, that's sad. No, it's one thing I can say about the United States compared to most of the world. How many poor people around the world in any country can drive automobiles? Name how many countries besides the United States can poor people drive vehicles? Let's see. Canada would be a lot harder. Almost every country, I think almost every country in the world would be actually harder than the United States, Yeah. They give you chances in the United States, actually. Yep. Every state has their different laws in driving and yearly inspection on your vehicles, and like they expect you to fix it. On Buick Park Avenue, if I was like driving that in Utah, for example, they tell me to junk the car. They said, you're not driving this piece of crap. Junk it. They'll tell you that in some states like Utah. Yeah. Utah's always had those tough inspection laws. Yeah. Yeah, they passed inspection in Utah, that 63 Riviera that my uncle had. Yeah, I passed inspections in Utah, and they're tough. Not as tough as California. California is by far the toughest. Yeah, California by far is the toughest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some states are. Minnesota had it for a year, then they got rid of it. Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, to idiots out there, keep your vehicles fixed, because if some of you see, Dave, I'm gonna say this to idiots out there, any idiots watching. We might have an idiot, or we might have, or an idiot that listens later that doesn't understand. Though, keep your brakes fixed at all times, people. Keep your brakes fixed at all times, and go to the best shops to fix your brakes. Don't just take it to Al the bar, the guy that sits in the bar, drinks like this. Yeah, I'm an expert at vehicles, man. Yeah, I fix brakes. I bleed brakes, and I'll twist the nut around. I could fix the old brakes. Yeah, I mean, I've heard mechanics like that before. I just laugh at them. Yeah, that's what I say. If you ever need your vehicle fixed, go to the best garage you can find always, even if you have to pay more. You know. There and 166 three. Hey, all right. The former Simpson shirt. Oh, no, I didn't know that. I just bought the shirt at the thrift shop for like $4. I shop a lot of my clothes at the thrift shops. The price of clothing is these days, it's crazy. What they charge for clothing these days, years ago, I could have bought a suit just as easy. If you figure in those dollars then and today, oh, clothing's went way up in price. Homer Simpson. Do I look like Homer Simpson? Boy, I hope not. Yeah, that was. Oh, I think the funniest Simpsons was that Homer Simpson invented the car called the Homer, and his brother went broke because of the invention. That was funny. The Homer, the Bart says he likes it, and Homer says, "At least somebody likes it." Yeah, yeah. Actually, there's been some cars in history that were probably more ridiculous looking than that. Yeah, that car did look ridiculous. Yeah. What cars did I think look ridiculous? Oh, AMC's. And they built a Gremlin and Pacer. Those things look goofy. Pacer is all glass. Gremlin had that weird rear end. I mean, that just didn't do anything for me. A lot of people, cool, yeah. And when they race other people, that Gremlin, they get blown away by most vehicles. Oh yeah, yeah. God, I gotta. Homer Simpson. I like that Homer car. Yeah, that. I like that Simpsons video game from way back too on PlayStation. That was fun. Kind of corny. It's fun though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The first one we actually owned was Pong. The Radio Shack one where it's ping pong. Blip, 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 bonk. Oops. Blip, blip. Yeah, that was our first game. Pong. Oh, I got sick of that game after about 2 weeks. Ugh. Yeah. Then we owned the Intellivision. That thing was a pile of garbage. The paddles broke often. Yeah. And the other one was um, Atari. Yeah, we had an Atari game system. I think my mother gave to the Salvation Army. You know, I got the Intellivision because George Plimpton conned me into buying one. This is the Intellivision. Look how much better the graphics are than the Atari. Look more real. And I'm sitting there, yeah. I was pretty dumb as a young man. Plimpton was smart. Sold a system that was garbage. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe it wouldn't have been garbage, but then it turned to garbage. Yeah. Then I had the Nintendo with those controllers that you plug it in out. Those are great. You can always buy replacements for that, you know. Sometimes at thrift shops, some of the controllers are actually pretty good, you know. There's some people, they're not going to like mash their thumb down like this and put about their 300 pounds on it. And then when you buy it, you can't move it. Yeah, I used to know thumb mashers like that on those Atari things. I'm not a thumb masher. No need to be. Yeah, no need to be. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I remember movies had a lot of funny cops. Oh yeah, David Soul, that one guy that played Hutch on Starsky and Hutch. Yeah, he recently died. I mean, I was technically no fan of Starsky and Hutch, and the song that David Soul did sing, I think it's better than over half the famous people out there. That particular song. I mean, I would go out of my way listening to it on the radio because a lot of other songs I changed the channel right away, try to find another one. But I mean, yeah, condolences to David Soul, that guy from Starsky and Hutch. I hated the show. I own that 78 Ford LTD too. We called it the Starsky and Hutch car. The 351 two-barrel Windsor. That thing was about as slow as a turtle on three legs when you take off. And that's the truth. But you could pull a lot of weight though. Yeah, they still could pull a lot of weight, but they were slower because of emissions and stuff. Yeah. And people were getting mad about the emissions. That was, yeah, that was during the 70s. They were getting regulations. Oh, yeah. And I still never forget in the 70s, they were regulated speedometers, the federal government. I thought, that's insane. Because, I mean, how many people are going to be able to fix their vehicle, to make it go, say, 140 miles an hour according to the speedometer. Hardly anybody would ever do that. I mean, just so weird. So weird how some of the government officials thought, oh, let's see, we'll put the speedometer down to 85. And I don't think people want to drive fast anymore. And I think people actually drove faster because there's some dumb young kid probably with a slow car. I buried the needle. I went 85. Yay! Well, us, we go like 110, 120 and beyond. And but just like Mike Kowarski, when he, my friend, he used to own that, let's see. Oh, yeah, that Charger. Yeah. If I could get if I could get a printer and do the Charger thing, I want to put that on YouTube just with pictures of Mike's Charger. I'd just like to do that sometime. If he'll do it, but he might not, He might not. Boy, I'm just feeling very good now. It's just weird. How's Mike doing? He's kind of doing okay. Oh, that Charger, with that steel top, that thing would be worth money now. The 383 4-barrel his dad bought for him when he was like a couple of years old. What a nice dad. My dad, what was it? The first car, no bigger than a 350 cubic inch V8. Second car, rule, no bigger than a 400 cubic inch V8. Yeah, these strange rules. I said, you mean I can't get the 455? He says, no, it takes way more gas, which is baloney, but because even yeah, my dad was strange in that way, but he said, either pick what I choose for you, you're walking. He says, how about the 350 Olds 88? That is a V8, right? Okay. Well, beats driving a 4-cylinder Honda. In those days, those 4-cylinders were putts. You on the ramps on the freeway with those 4-cylinders back in the 70s, the passengers, and you're going down the road, they're like this. I know, isn't it? Yeah, just like me. It's like that one when I was a baby and one when I was a kid growing up, my mother's and father's films. Yeah, I put that on YouTube. Why not? Especially that one when I was a baby. That's extremely rare. And YouTube don't give me an award. But you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, what reward would they give me? Some piece of paper. Congratulations, you won. Send it through an email, signed by the YouTube team. Oh, and by the way, you get some extra advice from us. Pay $102.95 a year or something like that. And yeah, YouTube, you can forget it. You can forget it. I don't care if I'm a billionaire. You can forget it. Yeah. And YouTube too, when they were asking me one time, this is weird. You're asking me if I wanted commercials on my channel. I said no. Yeah, most of the time. Then recently we're putting commercials on my channel. Okay, YouTube. Yeah, thank you, N1663. Very thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I know I'm a boring talker. I'm sorry. I'm not good at it. Yeah. When I do my chat mod tomorrow, my friend will entertain me. And I gotta watch the chat too. And the other chatters do the booting. And sometimes I'll thank them. some chat moderator I am. Yeah. Wow. I have about one left. Wherever you are. Hey, you're the only one in the chat room now. That's all right. I thank everybody for stopping by, though. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody stopping by, even if you're there for 1 second. Thank you. You're so super. Really are. Oh, you're still here. Cool. Cool. All right. I'll stay for a little while. That's all right. I don't care. If I'm the only one in the chat room, I'd be singing the song. It's like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it says right up there, one left, and like 5 likes. I know. That's YouTube for you, Dave. They brag how great they are, they're efficient they are, then they don't fix things like that. You got a point there. Oh, no, that's okay. No, but the YouTube counters are pretty screwed up because often when I'm chat moderator, get this. Now watching Simi and Jimmy's show, they'll say like 18 likes, right? I'll refresh it, then it'll go like 65 likes, refresh again, 110, refresh again, 135. I'm sitting there thinking, this is screwed up. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. I think YouTube is doing enough here and there and there. Well, they're getting the money. Yay! Let's go. And let's go drive across the United States in our motorhome. Yeah. Hey, you probably drive some huge engine vehicle, gets about 3 miles to the gallon. Don't even care. Yeah. 3 miles a gallon's all right. Hey, I got a camper gets 12 miles a gallon. Whoa! Yeah, that's what some rich people are like that, you know. Oh yeah. Oh, one time, you want to hear something really funny? I owned was it the 78 Mercury Cougar? It was a 351 2-barrel Windsor. Yeah, that was better than the LTD2 that I got from Truex, the car dealership out by Deer Creek. No, this one here, the Green Cougar, was way better. Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah. We were driving across North Dakota. Ed was figuring out the gas mileage on the Cougar. He says, "Hey Randy, you're doing great. You're getting 13 miles to the gallon on the highway." I said, "Yay!" I thought, oh, that's going to cost me a lot of money. I didn't care. 13 miles to the gallon. That's worse than my Grand Marquis. Oh, goodness gracious. And my worst of my Grand Marquis was, 13. Yeah, my worst was like, 17.7 miles to the gallon. Yeah, that low. See, I was climbing a lot of hills. But once I go straight ahead, my gas mileage usually increases like from 20, as high as 26 miles to the gallon. Yeah, I get as high as 26. As long as I drive sensible down the freeway and don't make many stops, I can get up to probably 25, 26 on the freeway. As long as I don't have those long stops. Say if there's an auto accident with like squad cars around, and 3 hours of stalled traffic, that'll kill my gas mileage. It would. It wants to go. It doesn't want to stay. That's the kind of car I have. It's got to go. Yeah. Oh, this Grand Marquis that I got, the 2004, it's way better than the 78 Cougar, way better than 78 LTD too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, not in demolition wise. No, that the 78s would destroy my car in a demolition, but in style, I think the Grand Marquis looks better. I think it does. Plus, it's faster. Of course, on the seatbelt thing, I realized something. I had it off for a while. It's that annoying buzzer. Wants you to wear your seatbelt. Well, he's due anyway. I mean, oh well, I'm used to it. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If they had a thing, yeah, but it's up to the people what they want to do. But for me, since I'm in Minnesota, I always wear my seatbelt because those seatbelt fines in Minnesota, they're murder. Just like in Texas. Oh, the Texas seatbelt laws, they're pretty interesting. And I like this. I don't like seatbelt law fines or seatbelt laws, but okay. The seatbelt law in Texas is probably the best way to fine for seatbelts. Because in Texas, they'll fine the passenger $50. They don't fine passengers in Minnesota or other states, but Texas, they'll fine the passengers too. Yeah, they'll fine the passengers as well as the driver. Yeah, that's the whatever you do when you're in Minnesota. Always make sure you wear your seatbelt seriously. There's some cops in Minnesota, they love pulling you over if you don't wear your seatbelt, believe me. Yeah. Remember the first week they had that seatbelt law? Man, if I had been caught, the seatbelt, I'd have been probably been fined like 15 times. Because I noticed that when I was driving by, like on the stop signs, when like the cop in Wadena, they're like this. There, I know you're looking for my seatbelt. As I have it on there, copper. So, nah, 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 nah. As I kind of felt like doing, but I didn't. Oh yeah, they were very serious on that at the time. I never forgot that. Yeah. And the thing is weird though too, with the seatbelt law, the speed limit's always going up everywhere. There was one time in Montana, until they reversed the law, they had a speed limit on this one road in Montana. It says like speed as fast as you think is necessary, something like that. Yeah, it was a weird law they had in Montana. Or is it speed is your responsibility? I don't know, something like that. Then they had so many accidents and deaths, they lowered it to 85. They lowered it to 85 miles an hour in Montana. And the folks in Montana, they'll just say, you keep it high. You just keep it high. We'll follow the law. Let the cops bust us for 85, fine. And then the cops will say, yeah. Oh, well, they'll take the deal. They go too fast, they'll pull them over. And then the cops will do that in Montana too. Oh, the salami lid. Huh. Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure when the depression chamber is going to be on tomorrow, but I'll be looking for it. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. Where I live now, it's just weird. I live by the boiler room and I keep my thermostat like at 55, and then It's like 79 in the room. That's what's nice about it. Keep our electric bills down. Yeah. Yeah, because the electric bills in the future, I'm going to predict if they get all these vehicles that run on electricity, the electric currents are, it'll be up like a rocket. Prices will jump just like that time in 73 when they had the Arab oil embargo. You should have seen the prices. Sorry, gas. What? Yeah, just think of a person driving, say, a 72 Cadillac or something like that and say they couldn't get gas. Imagine pushing your Cadillac home. Something like that. Yeah, some people have driven those big Cadillacs and Continentals too. They were heavy. Yeah, their Continentals were a little easier to push than Cadillacs, but those Continentals are heavy too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when you take cold showers. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, I always like everything hot. Yeah, I like hot water. I like hot weather. I'm just like things hot. Oh yeah, that's. Oh yes, okay, I see. Yeah, no, no, I'm kind of, my ancestors. I got, like I said, I'm half French and half Norwegian myself. On my mom's side, they came from France. On my dad's side, they came from Hallingdal, Norway. I know that. Yeah, they used to talk to my dad, my ancestors. Then when my dad died, I told them they didn't talk to me anymore, and I thought, they just kept emailing and said, hey, we can still say hi. I'm your relative, and they ignored me. And I thought, fine, okay, fine, ignore me then. Who cares? Yeah, the relatives want to go goofball. That's fine. It don't matter. Nope. Because if I had it my way, if I want to live, say, visit France or Norway, I'd rather visit France. I like France's buildings; they impress me. France's architecture just impresses me. And I like to ride the, and I like to ride in a Porsche in France too. That'd be fun. Yeah, yeah. I like to meet some French people and all that. Go to some certain areas. That'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be fun. But it's only a dream. Yep, it's only a dream. And just think, there's people that are actually stupid in this world. There's people that think that the leader of France from way back was it Napoleon Bonaparte was like a nice, great leader. Napoleon was not a nice guy at all. He was a dictator. Napoleon Bonaparte was a dictator. I mean, people got arrested back then. You talk bad about Napoleon Bonaparte, say, and the police there, they arrested people for that. They say, you don't talk to a leader like that. Not allowed. Yeah, just like in Vietnam, my friend Hung Vo came from. Yeah. Let's see, 12 votes, 10 male and 2 female. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some people are so weather conscious. Yeah. Sometimes, where I live in Minnesota, I've known people that came from the South. Like one friend I have is like from Oklahoma. He says he bundles up all the time. Even if it's like 30 degrees out, he bundles up. He says, I don't know how you Minnesotans can stand this weather. Wow. He says, you're in shorts? I said, well, I'm used to it. I said, live in Wadena. Up there where I used to live. That weather will bite you. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Well, yeah, yeah. There's one thing I did. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. I try to kind of stay out of the sun somewhat. I do get some sunshine in. I walk around a little bit and I get exercise. Me, I got to walk around every day to keep in shape. Got to use this every day. That is so weird. But oh well, what can I do? I do it anyway. I'm just so used to it. I couldn't sleep. Hit that deer. Oops. Yeah, that was just weird. Jimmy's chat room tomorrow's going to be wild with the depression chamber. Yeah, it's going to be wild as a chat mod. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just maybe in the future, you might live in a colder climate or something. So, do you have any other towns you'd like to live in particular? Well, if you already typed it, oh, for me, not too much. Well, I just mostly walked around and thought what YouTube videos I should do in the future and stuff like that. I'm always thinking and thinking and thinking, and it's just not easy when you're on a very low budget, you know, just not easy. That's the way it is. That's fine. I'm just grateful for my fans. Always am. Always am. Yeah. The only thing going on is tomorrow night I'll be I'll be a chat moderator in Simmy and Jimmy's. Let's see, depression. Was it depression chamber? Yeah. He reads other people's depressions. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he's way more talented than I am. Yeah. I don't know. Just wow. God. Yeah. I just so hard. I just like saying that much going on with me, except I'm just flying around a little bit. Yeah. Oh, no, thank you. Oh, Octawave, no, thank you. No way. Oh, Octawave. Okay, there's a video on YouTube, TC Media. Okay, there's this Mary Tyler Moore thing, like with Rhoda. It shows like in the beginning, Mary Tyler Moore, how like the show was made. It shows in the beginning. In the early 70s, those railings in the second floor of the IDS Minneapolis, they were very short. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And speaking of that, okay, I'll get to the point. I remember I saw Senator Rudy Boschwitz once. You know, he was the senator of Minnesota. He was running. He was running as senator against his opponent. Well, Boschwitz won, of course, but yeah, yep, yeah. Valerie Harper, yeah. It was. Yeah, it shows the railing in the IDS where Mary was talking. It's just like very short. Yeah, Bosch was standing by her, shaking her wrist. He shook my hand. I thought, gee, Senator, I thought you should have some protection just in case. I was worried about him. I was really worried about him. I didn't want him thrown off the second tier. I mean, it was very short. Because in the poor side of town, you hear things. That's why they have the fences like very high now in Minneapolis. They're high and they're very tight now. Because people also used to, drop rocks and stuff, It was crazy. Yeah, had to do something. Yeah. Last time I was traveling, visit my sister. Yeah, I wouldn't drive down Minneapolis. Not when I hear about it lately. Too scared. Yeah. Yeah, I saw one guy who was up and walking in the second thing out by Franklin Avenue, and I thought to myself, please be cool. Please be cool. He was cool. But I was thinking, please be cool. Please be cool. I won't do no violence against you. And I wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that a lot of angry people on the bad side of town in Minneapolis. Very angry. Yeah. And since they're very angry, I say, okay, I stay away from your area. Thank you. I'll go to nice areas where people say, hello, you're my friend. That's where I go. Yes, where I go. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. My depression chamber tomorrow. I hope it is on. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'll just cross my fingers that it is on. It's beautiful. It's fun being checked on there. Yeah. Yeah. I usually go an hour earlier. See, I try to hit his notification and stuff, and I try my best to go like an hour earlier. I don't talk much per se. But since I'm a chat moderator on Jimmy's channel, I answer things about Jimmy, mostly, that's my job to answer what I technically know about Jimmy. It'll be a great show. It's Depression Chambers. Oh, wow. I don't know anybody else ever thought of anything like that. I haven't. I still haven't. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you. Yeah. I just like to live a positive life. Be nice to people, even some of the jerks in public that try to pick fights. Yeah. Oh, Yeah. So I say I should be there sometime. I'll have to. Yeah, I kind of was too after a while when people were treating me mean and rude. Then I turned mean and rude myself at times. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had my good and bad points. In the old days, I was just too trusting with the idiots. Yeah, me too. And watch who you trust too. Be very careful because there's a lot of people. They do this, stick their hand out on you. A lot of that out there. Oh yeah. I just tell them the truth. I'm broke. I have no money. Sorry. I don't care. Because I don't. That's the truth. Yeah. Nobody touches me. They'll sit till they rot in prison. And that's fine. Yeah. Yes, I am too. Octawave, I learned to be peaceful. Yeah. It was tough. It's my family members. See, if I did do something stupid and I'm like this, my sisters wouldn't visit me. So that's kept me out. Do the right thing and be nice to people. That's the key, you know. So my sisters would tell me, yep, yeah, that's what my sisters used to tell me. Yeah, yep, things are different now than what they used to be. I like the technology a lot better now. Yeah, the technology. Oh, what is it? I remember when computer digital numbers were on like pinball machines. I thought to myself, "Wow, space age." I did think that because all those other machines just still me 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 had those number things. I like those real old time machines better anyway. Kind of corny. I like corny stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. As I say, I'm very careful myself who I trust. Me, I am. You know, yeah, I'm very careful who I trust. Yeah, yeah. I'm just glad I lived to be almost 60. I mean, it's a miracle for me. After all the stuff I used to do, the poor nutrition, the fluctuating weight loss I used to have. I'm surprised I'm still here talking to you. Probably one of the reasons I'm on this baby. Oh well. Oh well. I just laugh at life. you know, it was a lot of it's my fault. Plus, when I was a younger man, I used to work at the temporary employment services. I wanted assembly jobs, right? For example, let's pretend like this was on the assembly. I put on one wheel. Job like that. That was kind of job I wanted. One piece in at a time assembly job. Because some of those jobs back then paid real good money. And they started to disappear. And then the jobs turned into digging in garbage or whatever. Or messing around with styrofoam. Ugh, styrofoam. Yuck. Yeah, I never forgot working in that styrofoam place. I'll never forget it until the day I say goodbye. Yeah, yeah. I should have quit after the second day. That Eddie Fierro do talk me into it. It's just weird. Yeah. And I helped him for the next 2 months, and finally he said, "Yeah." He says, "My brother wants to help me." And after he said that, then I said I quit eating, and I did. Yeah, because I quit because at the time when I was living in Brooklyn Park, I was living five to a house, and the lady said we can only have four people here. One of you's got to go, and I wasn't getting any work anyway, and no money coming in. I had my mom and dad to go home to. Ugh. I said, okay, I'll go back to Wadena and sit and sit and sit, and then try to make money or whatever, you know. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah, yeah. I had lunch. I had a whole um, Bellatori barbecue chicken pizza, and I think I had a Rain Energy drink. Yeah, and the only ones I've been getting lately is orange dreamsicle, and that's it. At Walmart, and trouble is, you get energy drinks. Walmart's by far the cheapest. That's one thing about Walmart. Some of their food, they just sell it dirt cheap, and then there's some high priced items they sneak in at Walmart too. Oh, they have these Alexia onion rings, you know. Yeah, they're like $5.65 at Walmart. That's the only place I can even find them. Those are by far the best tasting onion rings they sell, in my opinion. Yeah, a lot of those other ones, it's just all full of grease. Not Alexia. Not Alexia. Yeah, let's see. I had that. Yeah, yeah. And I think for breakfast I had a bowl of. Yeah, I think post honeycomb. Yeah, I had a bowl of post honeycomb, and then I sugared it up a little bit. Yeah, honeycomb is good cereal. It's doesn't have much in those big things, but that's all right. Who cares? It's all right. I don't know. I just most of the time I eat kids cereal. I don't even know why. It's just weird. I remember the worst cereal they used to ever sell. My dad would buy it a lot until he constantly had to eat it fast. I think my mom finally convinced my dad not to buy Post, but just Kellogg's. And then my mom would say, "Is Kellogg's cornflakes better than Post, kids?" "Oh, much better. At least the milk don't go soggy." Yeah. Finally, he stopped buying Post and bought Kellogg's. Kellogg's, you had to eat that fast too, because cornflakes get soggy fast. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just been a great day. Great last 2 days. It really has. Yeah, it's been the last great 2 days. I may be an old man, but I try to be as happy as I can. I try my best. Sometimes I walk around, I think of a lot of the negatives. Then I let the positives go against the negatives. And when I went down that one hill, I was going to tell you, Octaway, I went down this one hill. I saw this dog. I think it was like a boxer or something like that, kind of a muscular dog. I was looking at that lady and I said, ma'am, I'm not going to try to run. Because if I tried to run, he'd catch me. Because boxers are very strong dogs, you know. Okay, I stood up there. She says, oh, my dog don't hurt you. And I thought to myself, I don't know. That's a boxer. Boxers love to fight. It was a nice dog, generally. Yeah, it was generally a nice dog, but I was very careful not to be in a bad mood. Because when a person's in a bad mood, a boxer will fight you. Because boxers love fighting. A boxer loves fighting. Yeah. If a human looks mean, the boxer will fight the human. But if you're not mean, boxer leaves you alone. Yeah. That's how it works with a boxer. Yeah. Just weird. He didn't do anything, thank goodness. And I still stood from side to side. I wasn't going to just walk away and be like a prey or anything and have him or her attack. But for now on, I'm going to have to walk a different direction, though. Yeah. Because that boxer kind of scared me. Yeah, that boxer scared me. Yeah, boxers are brave dogs. They'll fight any dog. They just love fighting, win or lose. Go fight. That's why they call them boxers. Yeah. But that's dogs for you. Most dogs just love to start fights. Yeah. Now let's see. 6931. So, let's see. I'm going to go 8 male and 5 female. That's what I'll say. Yeah. But I thank everybody for stopping by, though. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said before, Octawave, I'm going to say it again. This is about the 100th time I've said this. If I lost all my subscribers and had 100 tomorrow, I'd still be happy. Because my goal is 100 subscribers. But they may take away my subscribers, but my views they can't take away. And I always celebrate the views, not the subscribers. That's how I do it, for me. Because to me, viewers are more important than subscribers, in my opinion. Because there's lots of subscribers, they're dead subscribers. They subscribe and forget about you. That's all many, some percent of mine, but that's okay. Thanks for subscribing anyway. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I just laugh at some of those clowns. Especially some of the shittiest YouTube channels that think they're going to be famous just because they put up like 5,000 shitty videos or something. Oh, get out of here. I'm very grateful. Yes. In some ways, I've been grateful in life. Yeah, I met John Gallus. Well, I went to summer school one time. He was on a show, Clancy Carmen and Willie. He was famous in Minneapolis, St. Paul, though, in part of Minnesota. He wasn't famous nationwide. Because back in the 70s, they had like locally famous, But Clancy Carmen and Willie, he was making a good salary, though. Yeah, better than average teacher by far. you know, yeah. And he didn't have to do much for scripts. Just be natural, think of something funny. If they say the same thing again, who cares? Just be total cornballs. Yeah, and that Clancy Carbon and Willie, those shows in the past, I thought Willie was terrible when I look at it now, but a lot of people did like him though. Yeah, we'll see. I just have to come up with something somehow, some way. That's all I got to do. Not easy. Sometimes I'll get a lot of views on some videos that are just total nonsense. Yeah. The one I think I like best of all my videos, I'm going to give you, I don't know if you've ever seen it. I think my best video I've ever done, in my opinion, is that time I drove from Fargo, North Dakota. No, from Moorhead, Minnesota to Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah, I videoed that one out the window. Yeah, I'd say that's my best video ever on YouTube, in my opinion. The day was just about perfect to drive. Traffic was kind of going towards me. My camera was actually pretty good, despite. Yeah, it was just weird at the time. Yeah, it was just weird. Yeah, it's just so weird. And the other one, the one in New Orleans, Louisiana, with Brian Howell. Yeah, yeah. When Brian was driving, I was sticking out the window in New Orleans, downtown New Orleans. Yeah, you could tell that Tom was jumping. Yeah, that was my goodness. What day was that? That the Tom was jumping in New Orleans. Let's see. I think it was Friday morning or something. Yeah, it was like Friday morning. These people just everywhere. Yeah, yeah. And we went to the downtown New Orleans where they keep up all those old buildings. Tons of tourists go there. Even off season, it's busy. Even off season. Yeah, and my brother Brian and I at the time, yeah, we went to this one place. Okay, Brian was saying, "Hey, Brian, you want some wine?" So I'll tell you what, Brian, I'll just take a sip, pour it, and you have the rest, okay? Because Brian, I got to drive, remember? Oh, all right. I just tasted pretty good wine. I thought, not too good. But I was being polite in the restaurant in New Orleans, of course, because as Brian will say, be careful what you say down south, because if someone don't like what you say, they'll challenge you to a fight. He says, sometimes mind what you say. And I do. I did in New Orleans. And it's like, hey, yeah, wine is pretty good. Darn, I got to drive. I'm like this. One guy, a Southern guy, he was laughing. I thought it was a goofball or something, but I didn't care. Yeah. New Orleans was fun. Oh, just different. No, Louisiana is just different. Yeah, it's just interesting. And people are interesting in their own way in Louisiana. Great people, though, no doubt. Great people. Great people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think sometimes too, Octawave, it's really funny sometimes when I'm like on Ancestry.com You see some of these people, they put up these things and these pictures. Do not take our stuff. You cannot take it without our permission. I thought to myself, that's standard Google license, idiot, unless you put a trademark on it, you dummy. I thought to myself, some people, man. And when I looked at their stuff, you'd have to pay me about $50 to take it. I think his stuff is boring. Yeah. But some people, they just think they're stars when they write in find a grave and stuff. It's just baffling. Sometimes they're on those Quora forums or some of those people. That's why I like doing videos better. Videos are more fun. Yeah, videos are fun. Yeah. Well, there's one thing I did do. I went to Harkoff Park in Brooklyn Park. I actually filmed that one. The ball field. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. Yeah. Yeah. But for me, I used to know a lot of bad criminal types that stole all the time. I hate stealers. I hate people who steal. To me, go away. But the stealers, people who steal from other people's stores, put them in the prison, in the general with those other people. And I bet 95% of them will be new housewives or their cell keepers tomorrow morning. You know? Because a lot of the people in that prison, they done a lot of violence. Yeah, yeah, me too. Me too. Every once in a while, yeah. Well, like when I comment on, say, Charlie Bowe's videos, 99.9% of them don't care about me. I don't care about them. I'm not looking for views on Charlie's page. I just watch Charlie's videos. And yeah, he goes to places that are very dangerous. Yeah, he just drives around. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Charlie goes to places no other YouTube drivers will go. Charlie goes to the most. And Charlie does things nobody else on YouTube will do. Charlie is a smart man. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that for me, you know, he goes to places I'll never go to at all. He goes to those kind of places I'll never go to at all. Not me. Not me. Yep. A lot of violent streets out there, and I'm staying away from all of them. No, thank you. Use violent streets be violent. I'll go for the peace and the quiet. I like peace and quiet. It's much better. Much better. Less stress. Yeah. So like my grandma's, only $8 at a thrift shop. On eBay, it charges a lot more than that. Yep. It's my decorating table. Now that maybe I'll put some white blankets over it. That'll be about it. And hopefully I'll have any guests will put pop on top of it. Yeah, I forgot. Certain guests have better hide it in the closet or something. Certain guests I have, it'll just yeah, yep. Only $8 for that table. All it has is a little bit of corner scuff marks, and that's it. A little corner of scuff marks. My grandma's looked a little better, and brought it to my sister for some family gathering thing, and sister probably gave it to Goodwill. My sister sometimes will do that, and oh boy, that's all I gotta say. Oh boy, yeah, yeah. I just see what people are saying tonight. I think everybody just wants to listen to me talk. Sometimes I sound like a long-winded politician, and sometimes I'm so quiet. I think there's an opponent talking or something. Yeah. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow night's depression chamber in the um, chat thing. Yeah, so I'm Shimmy and Jimmy's depression chamber. Yeah, I'll be part of the chat mods, but I gotta talk about Jimmy. Jimmy's the main guy. You know, us as chat moderators, we're supposed to entertain chatters. We stick to the subject about Jimmy. That's what I do. That's how I do it. The man's just done so much for me. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Octawave. Thank you for putting up with me. It's just, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I'll see what the future holds and try to plan. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Octawave. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Well, since no one's talking here and probably sleeping, some of you, I'll go too. So, good night, everybody.